Hey, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to kind of give you an update on our last video. Last video, we did an assessment of my personal Facebook profile, and we noticed some things that needed to be changes. My banner needed to be changed. My introduction needed to be changed. Hobbies, featured photos, different things like that needed to be updated. So we changed out the banner. We still kept the big bold headline, turn your knowledge into a business. And we kind of added more information to expand on that, basically saying I can help you package what you know into a course, workshop, or coaching program in less than 30 days. I could be more wordy with that, but basically it gets to the point. It tells you, hey, I could help you create a course. And as you can see, we added a big yellow button with someone actually clicking the button, and that should improve the amount of time someone actually clicks on this particular banner and actually visits my link. Also, we went here and we changed the introduction. So it says I help people solve problems with software-based solutions. Go to my website to learn more. Also, we fixed the website. I added some hobbies. Let's see. So I added some hobbies to kind of basically disarm some people and also identify with people like, okay, maybe they might like travel or cars or carpentry or whatever the situation is. So they can kind of identify with me as, okay, we have similar things in common. Next, we go to our featured. Features is basically where you have a particular story that you save, and I'm using it more or less for advertising what I do. So basically, I put it in pretty much a conversation form of basically what phases people go through. So first phase is you turn on the automation. Second phase is you grow your group. Next phase is that you get clients. After you get clients, you make money. So pretty much that's kind of how I labeled it. It's not right or wrong, but basically that's how I chose to do it. So it works in my head. We'll see what the results are. And basically those are the things that we did to basically do the Facebook page makeover, if you will. I wanted to change my photo, but I like it, so it's staying until I find something else that I like. It's still me. You can still recognize that it's me, and it's kind of funny to a certain degree. So as you can see, bald head in the picture, long hair. So we'll see. But anything other than that, I would say I need to add more friends. Basically, what you're trying to do, number one, you're trying to add more friends, you're trying to boost your engagement, and basically you want to get as many eyeballs on your profile to see these things that we made changes to. And the way to see the changes and see if you actually improve is to actually have stats to show how many people actually clicked on this link. In another training, I'll kind of show you the different tools that I have to give me the data to show, okay, I got X amount of clicks from Facebook. These people came from Facebook, and after they left Facebook, this was the result. So next, what we're going to do, we want to add more friends. So the way to grow your audience basically is to add more friends, not just add friends for the sake of adding friends, but adding friends that's going to boost your engagement and might be interested in what you have to offer. One way to do it is basically you can go to different groups and pretty much select any group that you're in that might be associated with what you have to offer. I'm just picking a random group. So this group is about network marketing. Chances are a lot of people in network marketing would like to pretty much find a way to get more leads. So all I would simply do is scroll down to the different posts, and I will look to see who's engaging. And if I click on the post, I can see who all liked or loved or whatever. And these people are engaged because they actually like the post. Now, not to say that every person you add is going to engage with you, but it gives you a better chance because some people are either lurking on Facebook where they look at everything and don't like anything, Or there's those people that like to engage, they'll like, post, they'll comment, they'll actually have a conversation with you. So basically, you go to a post with a lot of engagement. You could either click on these people individual profiles to kind of see what they're about, what they're doing, whatever, and you could add them from there, or you could just simply add them from the post. Some people will accept your invitation, some people might not. It's just the way it works. But that's neither here nor there. That's just for you to grow your audience. You do this consistently over time, and by the time you look up, you should have 5,000 friends. And on a regular basis, you want to prune your friends list to see, okay, who could be a potential client, who's actually engaging, who's not engaging, who is negative, who's positive, and you can kind of tailor your friends list to what you're looking for. Another way to build your audience is basically go to your friends list, and Facebook will suggest friends for you. And as you can see, all these people, we have either mutual friends or a mutual group or something in common. And that's why Facebook is recommending them as a suggested friend. Now you can manually go in here and you could add each person. You can look up their profile and you can make the decision to add them or not add them. And they could decide if they want to add you as a friend or not add you as a friend. But this is Facebook's recommendation. Or you could actually use a tool that we call Friend Connector. And what Friend Connector does is sends those requests on your behalf. So basically, I could pick the lookup interval, and lookup interval simply means it's going to look at the profile and pretty much say, okay, does this particular profile have what we need, yes or no? Also, you could do it by gender, you could filter by country, and gender filters basically, I only want to add all males, or I only want to add all females. You could select if you have a certain amount of mutual friends or not mutual friends. All this is pretty much up to you. And basically, once you hit run, let me refresh the page because it gave me error. I'm going to open it back up. Same thing, we're just going to do 2 requests right now, and I'm putting it on auto, which is the shortest interval. As you can see, the suggestions changed, and I'm going to hit run. What it's going to do is going to go down, it's going to give each person an actual number, and basically that's what it's going to use to decide if it wants to add those people as a friend or not add them as a friend. Right now it's looking up this particular profile, it's seeing if it's in the actual tier that I'm requesting, and then it's going to send a friend request if that person is inside of that tier, and it's doing it automatically. So for instance, you could go do other tasks, you could go check the mail, you could go cut the grass, you could go have a cup of coffee, you could go have lunch with your best friend, you could go do whatever, and this thing is running for you automatically. So this saves you a lot of time and gives you more time to focus on other things. Let's say you have a sales call, you need to run it, you need to do a presentation. This gives you more time. So this is going to take anywhere from a minute and a half to kind of do the lookup. And what the lookup is basically, it's imitating what you would do as an actual person. Somebody sends you a friend request and you don't really know them. You're going to go to their profile and you're going to kind of want to investigate to see, okay, what's this person about, or how do I know this person? So it basically did that, and it sent the friend request live while we're actually on this particular training. So that's just an example of what it does. I'm going to let it do the second one, then I'm going to turn it off. With this software, you can pretty much set it to run overnight. Losing my voice. You can set it to run overnight, and pretty much in the morning, you'll either have new friends or have new people that want to have conversations with you. And that's kind of the power of automation. Basically, you set it up, you tell it what parameters you want, and it runs in the background for you. You could do different things with it as well. You could add custom messages that you could send, different things like that. I'm not going to go deep into that. I'm just showing you a way to build your audience. Then we're going to talk about how to optimize those conversations once you have them. So I'm just going to hit stop. It sent 2 requests on my behalf while we were doing this training. If I want, I can go to my settings. Let me go to settings here. So basically this will send a message when you receive a new friend request from someone. It could also send a message when you accept a friend request you receive from someone. Send a message when you decline a friend request. So basically it can send messages on your behalf from your profile as well. So let's say you accepted a new friend, you could say, hi, thank you for accepting my friend request. I'm just looking to network and meet new people. And that's basically an example of that. Or if you decline a friend request, you could be like, okay, thank you for sending a friend request, but right now I'm not really looking for new friends, yada, yada, yada. And basically it could send a message on your behalf. And a lot of people use this to offer their products and service on autopilot. I'm going to go back to home because we did what we're supposed to do. So we did the profile makeover. I showed you how to build your audience, and I showed you an automated way to build your audience. Let's say, for instance, you did not want to build your audience anymore. The software has an option where it will go in and they'll cancel those friend requests on autopilot. So right now it's canceling the friend request that we just sent out. Just an example of what you could do with the software. And what else do I have to show you? That's all I'm going to show you for right now. How about that? I'll do another video to show you the other half of it, how to pretty much organize and optimize your friends list once you have them. But for right now, you want to focus on pretty much doing your Facebook makeover, doing an assessment of your Facebook to make sure your banner is correct, your introduction is correct, your featured posts are on point, and basically you have your friends. And then you grow your audience from there. And then you're just tracking how many people actually click the link and convert to either hot customers, new customers, cold people that you don't want to talk to, or people you don't want to do business with. And basically, as you grow that number, that's pretty much how you do things on autopilot. That's how you generate leads on Facebook. That's how you make money from your Facebook page. It's basically optimizing your page and pretty much tracking the results of what you're doing. If you're not getting the right results, then obviously you need to work on some things. So you could work on your banner, maybe work on your wording, work on the people that you're adding as friends, different things like that. And I'm going to call it a day.